Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of Diablo 3. My name is Wilfred, and yes, I'm back to this game for a while. There's a long story to it, and I'll tell you why I'm back to this game. And a special shout out to my friend Mike C, as well as Shu Chu as well, who has played with me in the last couple of days, got my legendary gem a little bit leveled up and so on. So now, I would say that Diablo 3 is like a comfort game because it doesn't really change a lot over time. And whenever you go back, you always know what to do, and it's always like what it has been all this while. And there's always a little bit of progress here and there for you to achieve and so on. So I like to play some end game here, a little bit of Rift, nothing too dramatic here, but still better than the one I had before, which is Greater Rift level 35 with my friends. I'm going to solo something a little bit higher in this video, and also talk a little bit about progress and so on. Now, why am I back to this game? Well, the long story short is that I had a flu a couple of days ago, and I was drowsy, and I accidentally salvaged my main weapon as I was cleaning up the stash for the Necromancer DLC. So long story short, I need to farm for my weapons. Suddenly there's a purpose in life, and before I knew it, things become actually rather fun, and I was like rocking it and getting gear and more gear. And it's a little bit of new perspective as well, because I've been playing a lot of Path of Exile. So in that game, gear farming is not really part of the game. I think it's more about the orb farming, and with the orb you trade for it, and with the orb being traded, then you gain efficiency and you kind of get more orbs or get some gear that can sell, and in turn get more orbs to buy the stuff that you want. But Diablo 3 is kind of nice and comfortable. You play at your own pace, and things drops, and you get incremental increasement as you see a gear progress a long time. You can see that some of the torment level getting easier and easier as you kind of like getting gear up, and it's really fun in that sense. Just a little bit relaxing, not as exciting as the Path of Exile, but something just a little bit different. So now, from the gear progress point of view, I've lost my main weapon, which is not a big deal, though it was one of the highest DPS I could get at that moment. So in the end, I got an ancient weapon, which is rather fortunate. It's a Sky Warden. The stats is so-so. The good thing about it is that it had a really high vitality, by the way, but I changed it to a gem because I would like to increase my crit hit damage. Give me a random law for 60 seconds. So with that said, I have one of these law here without having to get it. But then the thing is that I can't really dictate what it is, and also there's no rune to it. That's about it. So I'm still farming for the Johanna's argument, which is the BIS for my build. But I hope in time to come it will arrive. I've also looked through my stash. I think Season 10 have some changes to it. The Hammerdine getting a little bit love, I think, maybe. So I looked through my stash and I found a Guard of Johanna. Now the stats are not that great, and I'm still farming a better version of it, but still I can use it for a time being. My previous one actually does more DPS, but I think I like the Blaster Hammer buff for this one. As far as the set is concerned, I'm still using Of the Light. I have an Ancient for shoulder and Ancient for chest. The rest are just like a normal ones. But some of these are really about the affixes that goes along with it. So I'm still farming for the right affixes. I'm trying to change the affixes to the one that may benefit my build the most. As for my belt wise, there's another BIS spell I'm aware of that when I do, I think the Falling Sword. I will gain a judgment or whatever with one of the runes, but I still haven't got it yet. I have got it, but the DPS loss is quite a lot, as well as the So I'm looking for a better version of it. Meanwhile, this is not that bad. I can have a bombardment every 7 seconds. It's just that I can't control where it is, but it's quite nice to watch the bombardment. At first, I thought I was being bombarded. Right, I'm a newbie. The Gabriel's Vambrace is nice, but the stats is not that nice, so I'm using it just waiting for a better one to drop. I managed to get the Amulet Upgrader. I know this is not a BIS again, but then it is better than the one I have, so I use it. And it's an ancient set, by the way. Ring-wise, the Rift that I've done just now, previously before making this video, yielded me two rings. So one of them is a Compass Rose Ancient set. it is a BIS weapon for this build, so I'm rather happy about it. Put my legendary gem there, and the other one is just a random one. This is not that great, but it's better than the one I have, so I put a gem there, and we'll see how it goes. My life here is rocking at about 945,000. I don't know, good or bad. And also from a canine kill point of view, I managed to farm this like an obsidian ring of the zodiac, which is great because my cooldown will get reduced when I use a resource spending attack, which is my hammer. I have a hammer jammer a while ago, and I'm using one of these things. I'm just randomly using it. I don't have the one that's really good for my build anyway. So with that said, let's start up the rift here. In order to do a rift, you have to do the Nephilim to get a key. Then after that, you can do a rift here. So here, I would do a T7. T7 will give me 5% chance to get a certain key. I'm not that fussy, but because T7 is rather fast. And the T7 is rather fast. I could do a T11, but then it's just getting a little bit slow with guaranteed two stones. So meanwhile, I need to change I need to change one of these things because I just want to get fast kind of farming a little bit. I know there is an armory somewhere, but I don't know. In this map, I can't find the armory. I can find it in the nutrition. So don't ask me. I'm just a noob. I don't even know where things are. Oh wow. Okay, so I got a bloodshot, and I can carry them all, which is great news. Yay! So that was a good start. Have the goblin there for me. So let's see. I'm just looking for. I'm gonna get out. I get dragged a little bit. Well, that would have ended up quite badly if I just stand there, right? Don't you think so? Okay, next one. Wow, nice. So just hunting for a next pet. Ooh, wow, there's a weapon here. I don't know what is it, but we'll see. I'll show you guys the loot in just a bit, alright? Okay, which way should I go, huh? Maybe that. Ah, man, I got stuck. Don't be a noob. Oh, I hear something. And what's that? I thought I heard like a goblin. Ah, there you go. Wait, another bloodshot one. I don't know whether I will have done. Well, I still can carry them all, huh? Okay, so this is not too big. Ah, there you go. So I got 3 legendary gems. Of course, that will help a lot in terms of progress. I think. I don't know. I'm still very new to this game. Really, I'm a newbie. Has always been a newbie in every single game. Okay, so oh, there's one up there. How do I get up there? So the key is just to, from elite pack to elite pack and and it's just like gathering all the orbs. There is like a how do I go down from there, huh? Oops. A lot of action.
Like chaff before the wind.
Oh, another ring. Good stuff. So quite I like the kind of like, all this loot that's relevant. And I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what it is, So yeah, there's a fun part about the Diablo. Another one. Ooh. Just a bit more and the Guardian will come, so I'm not going to pop any of this cooldown. But if I can see a Pyro on there, it'll be quite good. Although it's not, probably not necessary. Oh wow, what is this strong key? So where are things, man? Supposed to... It's all clear. Well, maybe just a bit more here. I have no idea, man. Nope, I don't want to. So basically this is like a dead end, is it? Strange, huh? So anyway, just to kill a little bit more and I should get it sorted. Maybe just a bit more here. I have no idea. Okay, so now he's there. So I have 2 keys. Wonderful. So what I'll do is that I would just go back now. Okay, let me just go back. So I'm going to sort out my inventory and I'll just do a riff here for you guys. All right. Hi there, welcome back. And I found my armory, but in another camp. So I've got 2 settings. One is hard stuff, one is everyday. So the hard stuff is the one that I use the iron skin rather than the mount that I've been running around. So I'm going to open up another... sorry. What am I doing, mate? I'm going to open up the Greater Rift, and the one I'm doing is going to be a level 40, Torment 9. So just now I was doing a Torment 7, by the way. So you'll see a little bit more scary moment here and there. I think 40 is something that I'm sort of can do. Wow, there's a huge number of mobs here. There's one more there. Come on, man, die! Okay, done. So the game is to make sure that you are racing against the time here. That's really about it. There's nothing else to it. I'm making sure that you don't die as well, because you lose one chance, one extra chance to...
Not ready yet.
One extra chance to upgrade your gem, that's all. A bit dicey. So there's 4 bubbles. So as you can see, things die a little bit slower compared to before. And of course, you know, when you're in a group, things become a little bit easier as well. That's it. Man, I hate people spamming. Okay, so that's done. Oh, there's another pack here as well. Okay, done. Hey, quite a lot of elite packs, huh? But I need some Pyron. Ah, there you go. Okay, I love it. Speed. Another pack here. Alright, go go. Okay, nothing here. Let's just go on.
For the win. Be praised.
3, 5, 6. Okay, 3, 5, 6. Ooh, wow. I wasn't expecting that.
I must wait longer. I'm injured.
Ooh, wow. What was that, man?
My wounds heal.
Come on, man. One die, at least die. Where is he? Okay. That was a bit scary moment. I don't know what happened. Maybe the flag or just the arcane damage was too high. Why am I coming back here? Okay, I think it'll be here, is it?
Burn in the light.
Alright, that's it. These guys hit rather hard, by the way. Ah. Nope, nope, I don't want you. Okay, let's continue. Just a bit more.
Had enough.
Hey, this is strange. Where are the mobs?
The Rift God has arrived.
Uh-oh. Yay! So I've got like I'll show you what I've got. I can't take that anymore. So basically, what you can do here is to upgrade the runes, gems, and so on. So I mean, all these will become 60%. So probably I'll just upgrade one of these. Doesn't really matter. I need to go a bit higher in order to upgrade. I had Rift and so on. So yeah, I mean, in any case, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoy doing whatever you do. From time to time I do come back, and if you do see me popping by in the Diablo 3 kind of like game menu, just ask me to group up with you. I'm more than happy to play along with you. Alright, see you next time. Goodbye.